Good Sunday, everyone. A complicated, tricky forecast awaits us this week, but some details are becoming more clearer this morning, so we'll just jump right into it. Today, rain. Wind gusts 20 to 25 miles per hour at times, highs in the mid to upper 40s. So we're fine today, except for just dodging some raindrops. Tonight, a 50% chance for showers, lows in the low 40s, a bit breezy. And then for Monday, mainly morning showers, but don't be surprised if we see rain chances still hang around at 20 to 30% through the afternoon. Highs in the low 50s, so a mild day. Normal high for this time of year is 45. And then Monday night, we have some light precipitation that may make its way into the area late into the night. And if you see there, 33 degrees for an overnight low is only 1 degree away from the freezing mark of 32. I think the precipitation will stay very light as we go into Monday night and Tuesday morning, but any sheltered area, any area that's normally colder than all the other areas, you could be looking at some slick spots. I think those of you in northern Fentress County will be 32 degrees. If this precipitation gets here Tuesday morning early enough, then you could be looking at some slick spots as too. This is not an ice storm. We're not looking at an ice storm at any point this coming week. We're just worried about travel troubles because we all know it just takes a very thin glaze of ice to turn the highways and side roads into skating rinks. And we don't want to see that. We don't want to get you caught off guard with that. So just be advised that late Monday night into early Tuesday morning, there could be some hazardous travel across the plateau. I just want you to be aware of that. Now, Tuesday, we warm up to 40 degrees, so we're fine during the day on Tuesday. And then Tuesday night, temperatures drop back down to around 30, and this is the most problematic time frame. If you have any travel plans for Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, you're going to want to stay tuned to the forecast because all roads could become slick by Wednesday morning. So just be advised, very hazardous travel is possible all across the plateau by early Wednesday morning. And I will keep a very close eye on that for you and monitor that situation. Now, rain continues into Wednesday night, or at least rain chances continue, 50% chances, but temperatures stay above freezing Wednesday night. And then we go back to flirting with some possible wintry mix once again Thursday night as we drop down once again to 33. So we're just flirting with that freezing mark at night into the earliest morning hours, and so it's in those time frames that things could become very trivial. So just stay tuned to the forecast. Again, thank goodness we're not looking at an ice storm because look at those daytime highs. We warm up well above freezing during the daytime, so that's good. Thank goodness for that. Folks well off to our north and northwest don't have that luxury. I mean, there could be an ice storm across portions of Kentucky. So we're looking at a close call, that is for sure, but I think we're going to be fine except for travel troubles. Look at our hourly forecast for today. This starts at 9 a.m. and goes to midnight tonight. So you see our rain chances are highest up until about the noon hour, and then by the early afternoon, they start trailing off, and then if you're wanting the best chance for a rain-free time, you're looking at your 3 o'clock to say 6 o'clock p.m. And then rain chances start ticking back up just a little bit more by the time we get on closer to the midnight hour. On this day in 1951, the worst ice storm in Nashville's history begins, causing it was catastrophic. Travel and everything was just horrific. There's all kinds of stories about the ice storm of 1951, and it is continued to be labeled the worst ice storm in Middle Tennessee history. We on the Cumberland Plateau missed out on that. We stayed above freezing and totally dodged it. I'll do a podcast on that one of these days because that's a very interesting weather scenario that developed for us that really saved our tails. In 1921, a small but intense windstorm hit the Pacific Northwest, 113 mile per hour winds, destroyed 8 billion board feet of timber. Whew, that's a lot of timber. In 1978, Sweden becomes the first to outlaw aerosols in order to help repair the ozone layer. And of course, today the ozone layer looking much better than it did back in those days due to different regulations and whatnot that were put in place. You folks have a wonderful Sunday and keep looking up for even more weather information. Keep reading along that blog, and to keep up with all this wild and crazy Tennessee weather this week, just keep coming right back here to meteorologistsmart.com.